You're watching ShortStream.tv, a Kitty Hill digital community.
This is your first New Hampshire primary.
This is my first New Hampshire primary, and I'm joining my friend Dan here, and hopefully going to learn and hear about John Huntsman today. And this event is great. There's so many media people here, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of the things that I hear on Twitter as well.
So be sure to follow Doug on Twitter, @DougRidley.
Yep.
You can go up on YouTube and you can see some of the spoofy videos that they've done up to try to bring in a new generation of followers to this campaign. They're absolutely terrific. We have 2 boys.
I think Twitter is just a great way to reach people really fast. And being a child of a candidate, you know them better than anybody else, and you're able to show a side of them that other people maybe don't know about. And also, we love being creative. My sister and I, we love to laugh, and we love just bring a little bit of humor to the race. And when there's so much serious, there's so much negative attacks, that it's fun to just bring a lighthearted approach to it. So we're having a really good time, and we're loving New Hampshire. We've traveled all around. My sister and I went up to Dixville Notch 2 days ago, which is way up north, and really I'm learning to appreciate just the history of New Hampshire and the people. They're wonderful.
It goes back a long way.
It does, it does.
Well, actually, it's the second time I've seen him speak. I think he's a fascinating character to see. But what always strikes me is he just seems brilliant. Like every time somebody asks him something, he's got a well-thought-out answer that just comes right to the tip of his tongue.
He seems to really have a grasp on the economic concerns of, the future of our economy and the relationship with China, especially having served as the ambassador to China. How important do you think that is in this election, with the domestic concerns, the domestic policy and foreign policy all mixing together?
I think it should be more important than perhaps it is to a lot of people. I think that people don't focus enough on the global impact to what's going on in the United States. So someone like him who's spent time in China and understands the relationship that we have with China, I think would be a valuable resource in the White House. However, I think the reality is at this stage he probably doesn't stand a heck of a great chance of getting there.
Well,
but
more surprising things have happened in New Hampshire, that's for sure. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, no problem.
Was this your first actual primary event?
That was my first primary event, and it was incredible. I'm actually just tweeting about it now. That the most interesting part for me is how personal it is. Is that even with all the press here and all the cameras, John was walking around, shaking hands, bumped into me and grabbing food, and just like it was so personal just to be able to talk and listen to people and watch how easy it is to get close to the candidates, because you don't see that on TV. They're on huge events where they're on stage, and here he was sitting around a table with everyone on an equal level. It was great.
You know where you will see that? Here on ShortStreamTV.
Awesome.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Dan.
In 1953, after going to the movies with Alice Dion at a theater called the Olympia that used to be on Maplewood Avenue, which is now the Vaughan Mall, I walked her home after the movie, and we walked across the Memorial Bridge. And as we were coming to the bridge, we could see that a ship was coming down river. And we ran and got on the lift as it went up. It was a wonderful romantic experience, and we got to look down on the ship as it went by, and then it came down again. And that's what's on my mind. I wanted to get out this afternoon at 2 o'clock when they did the final walk across the bridge. I am astonished at Lisa DiStefano's proposal that they hang gingerbread and cables on it to make it look something like the old bridge. I think that that the whole operation should be halted and a new design put out, and they go to find the money somewhere so that they can make something that has the same sense of beauty as that old Memorial Bridge. I don't expect it to be circa 1920, but I think that it should be in memorial form, and I think it should be a work of art. And the thing they have is just straight utilitarian and has no beauty whatsoever. And that's my not so humble opinion.
I'm G. Clagger and Dan Freund for ShortStreamTV's The Monday Morning Show with your stay-at-home dad advice tip. Chew on your lanyard. Oh, good. Thank you. Making it all wet. Yeah, huh? Dad's face is all wet.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ha, 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 ha.
Folks know when we'll be home?
We'll be home before 11, Mother.
Wally and Carolyn are saved the embarrassment of the argument about coming in at night. That was settled before Wally arrived. The hour was decided after considering such things as where Carolyn and Wally are going on their date, whether tomorrow is a school day, and how many dates she has had recently.
Do you have your key, dear?
The family knows Carolyn will stick to her word.
All right. Have fun, you two.
I'll take good care of her, Mrs. Ames. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wally felt at ease with Carolyn's parents and will be eager to return to her home. They liked him, too. He is proud to be with Carolyn because she looks well, is friendly with everyone, and is considerate of their feelings. She likes him for these same reasons, and also because he is fun to be with. Home, parents, and personality all help boys and girls to be popular.